What's up, everybody? It's Imprisoned Valen here, and as you can see, I'm trying my hardest to block the game, but I probably spoiled everything in from the title anyway. So yeah. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna be playing some Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Yay! Now let me just... Yes, I got a new emulator, guys. Yay. Hey, I run all my games on only PSP and GBA, right guys? So, which is why I am... God dang it, I gotta make it smaller. A bit small? Yeah, that's enough. Alright, so we're playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Yeah, yesterday we tried to play Dual Destinies, but it was as a place is with Teeny Titans since I downloaded Dual Destinies for free, and it actually detected if I actually got it for free or I actually paid to get it. As you can see, I downloaded. But Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney doesn't care. It's a ROM, guys. It's an emulator ROM. So anyway, let's do this. Come on. Is there supposed to be music in here? Alright, confirm. The first Turnabout. Yeah, I think there's supposed to be a sound here. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. It's Mr. Purple Jacket. I gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Of course, you got shot in the forehead and you're gonna make it look like he did it. Seriously, why is there no volume? Alright guys, I'm gonna pause the recording and see what's up with the volume right now. Save state. Alright, I'm gonna see what's up with the volume. Alright, I have no idea about what happened to the volume. Menu. Let's check it in the menu, guys. Options. Audio stick. Sound enabled. Alright. Sound should be coming now. Alright, load save state. Alright. God dang it! Stop. 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 Do not. No. Is the sound coming? Okay, it's coming. Yay. I know you cannot hear it. A D recorder unfortunately does not allow internal audio. I mean external audio. Yeah. Boy, am I nervous. It's Phoenix. Right. It's Mia. Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. It just We really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Isn't that your client screaming over there? Yeah, that's him. That despair! Oh! What? What? I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick! His name is Butts. Guys, his name is Butts! Hey there, Larry. Larry Butts. Wow. Dude, I'm so guilty. Told him I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away? Hey, from me, Nick. Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? God dang it, Larry. The victim is Larry's girlfriend. Wow. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. Our first case is fairly a simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her, Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually... I'm hitting myself against this wooden chair, guys. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. And I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Alright. August 3, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. What's happening in courtroom number 1? The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. I'm a very good person at remembering things, except for small things. Sometimes I remember small things, but other times I just plain old forget them. Unimportant things I don't remember at all. I'm gonna remove the sad. Stop seeing the sad. Seen the sad multiple times. Alright. I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking. Eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butts. Alright. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. Wait. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim? Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the defendant's name is listed in the court record. Just touch the court record button to check it at any time, okay? Alright. Profiles. Oh, hello. Mia Fey, Larry Butts, Cindy Stone, the victim. The victim in this case is a model. God damn it. A model, she lived in an apartment by herself. Okay, Cindy Stone, got it. Remember to check it out. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Alright, let's hear your answer. Who is the victim in this case? Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... Autopsy report. Loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Alright, hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what the object was? The murder weapon was this statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. Court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Alright. Alright, how do I... Okay, I just quit. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any trial added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Touch the court record button to check the court record frequently. God, that's a tongue twister. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. Hold on. I got this. I'm thirsty. Alright. A prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant and Mr. Butts to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. I just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Yeah, he's confident as a joke. Mr. Butts, it's not true that the victim had recently dumped you. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? Didn't they all die? Exactly. I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. What the? Oh God. She had just returned from overseas with one of them, the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it! Lies! I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Alright, let's go. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day of... Why did my voice crack? Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way! The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears he had several... Am I allowed to say that? Am I allowed to say that? It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Wow. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Mr. Payne is evil. What is his full name? I want to see his full name. Winston Payne. Winston Payne. Alright then. His full name is Winston Payne. Winston Payne is evil, guys. Winston Payne is completely evil. And old. Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the way. Running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Wait and see what happens. Stop him from answering. Stop him from answering. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Vince. Yeah, Vince. Winston. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. Larry's my favorite so far. Larry's my favorite. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. That's a bit dark. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, what? Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Whoop. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. He went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth! How does that signal tell the truth? What? Let me just try that. Guys, do you like these videos? Yes. I'm gonna signal if you like these videos. God dang it. I'm gonna signal that. That is so not tell the truth. That is so not tell the truth. That's so not tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Alright. Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so like I didn't see her. Objection! First objection, people. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Is it the purple jacket? Order. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call it witness. Yes, Your Honor. This was bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank it to the stand. Frank saw it. He saw the murder. He saw it. Or did he did it? Guys, Frank did it! I'm fingering him. Mr. Sawin, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? Oh yes. Newspapers. Yes. Yep. Mr. Sawin didn't saw it. He did it. He's Mr. Did It, guys. He's Mr. Did It. He definitely did it. Mr. Sawin, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Alright, witness testimony. Witness's account. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Okay? I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. Holy crap. This guy doesn't get it. Alright. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. You said you were unable to go inside, and how did you find out the phone in her apartment wasn't working? I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Okay, what was the time of that? 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. He said 1 p.m. The defendant sitting right over there. Okay. He said 1 p.m., guys. I got it. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? God dang it, I've swapped voices. Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Savitt used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your pursuer. What? Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, Wright. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. I know it, guys. Just let me do it. Lies? What? He was lying? Of course he was lying, Phoenix. Your client is innocent, right? And that eyewitness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witnesses with that contradiction, First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. I know it. Just let me show it. God dang it. Once you find the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Touch the court record button and point out the contradictions in the testimony. Alright, let's go to the part where he lied. Alright, come on. Come on. Alright, there it is. Let's present the autopsy report. Present. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? God dang it, Mr. Payne. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawin, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and the whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Okay. Witness testimony, the time of discovery. Alright. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have watching the video of the taped program. But there was a blackout. Alright, I'm gonna rub it in his face. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on the taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. The time of discovery. Alright, let's go. Alright, present the blackout. Present. Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said that there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard the television or video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawin? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawin, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawin. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Excuse me, guys. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. What? A murder weapon was a thinker, wasn't that? Statue. The thinker. The killer used it to hurt the victim. That must have been what I saw. Alright. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Alright, let's go to the part. Let's wind it up and say, come on, objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Can I present my attorney's badge? Alright. Just answer the question, Mr. Starbutt. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may? Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So, the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Yes! Your Honor, there was a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. How could he see it? The only way he could have known that a weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Yeah! Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. Yeah, he was. I can prove it, guys. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Starwood, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon just spoke as it hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. God damn it, Payne. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never, look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw, no. Shut up, I hate you! It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him that. God dang, he's freaked out. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Why I go to the court record? I have no idea. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Yes, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Starwood was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply examine the clock's batteries as the neighbors. Try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. Wow, you and your puns. You guys and your puns. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Ah! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Starwood heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Starwood, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha! You forgot one thing. What's he talking about? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? I'm gonna check the court record. Today's badge can't prove that. Cindy's autopsy report can't prove that. Oh, the passport! The passport. Yes, I can prove it. I can prove it, guys. Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. Which means I cannot let you indict the witness. I have the evidence! I have it! Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sowett. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. They treat me like a criminal! A criminal! I mean, you are bald, dude. You lawyers are all slime. Almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. I have the evidence! Not so fast, Mr. Sowett. Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. I can, okay? Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can still ring. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Getting it. Can you think of a reason and as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes, I've been discussing it this whole time. Wait. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in this court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proved why the clock was running slow. The passport. Let's wind it up and say... What? Deny. Let's wind it up and say... Objection! Okay, what? How do I... What? Present. Take that! The victim had just returned from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast! The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her in the head and in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sowett? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? You stole my joke, Phoenix. You stole my joke! He got knocked out. Where's his body? Guess I can't see his body. Hold on, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your client, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Well, very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Yay! Confetti! Confetti! Where does this confetti come from? And with that, the court is adjourned. Yay! That was fun! I'm a lawyer, guys. It turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check out and see when people were out of the house that day. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest one object he could find and killed her. August 3, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Where's Lobby Number 1? Phew, I still can't believe I won. Right, good job in there. Good. Alright. Thanks, Mia. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. She's this glad. Imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait. No. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Oh, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Larry. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this. Ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. Why would you give her that, man? A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can I believe it? I was so into that chick. God dang it, Larry. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Squeeze me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Oh, the thinker! The thinker! She took it to Paris. It's because she appreciated the gift. Take that! Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? Where'd you get that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. She took it with her when she traveled. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. I hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things can change depending on how you look at them. People, too. You never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Why do you sound like you're gonna die, Chief? Don't die on me, Chief! Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Hey, how about dinner? On me. Holy God! We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? And so my first trial came to close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. Pretty sure he's not gonna pay me. Unless you count the clock he gave Maya." I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Yep, Mia's gonna die. Mia's gonna definitely die. The end. Mia's definitely gonna die, people. A brand new episode has been added. Safe state. Yes. All right. Yay. Yay, people. Yay. I'm gonna quit now. Alright, hello people. Welcome back. I'm just gonna go back here real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna do the outro over here. Alright. Yay! Yay! Hello people. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna end this episode here. I had a lot of fun. That was really fun. But I'm kind of sad because Mia's gonna die. But yeah. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Anyway guys, I'm gonna end the episode here. Or if you like this video, why not leave a like down below or share it with your friends. And subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications to become an imprisonment. And also comment down below what you want to, what you thought of this video and what you want to see next. Also, this was the last day of the challenge. So yeah, basically I won't be uploading straight for a week anymore, but I still will be uploading, guys. Hang around, okay? Hang around. Alright. Hey. So comment down below what you thought of this video and what you'd like to see next. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.